Hello and welcome to our channel. Are you learning English? Great! Let's learn English with a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Let's get started.
Long ago, in a quiet valley surrounded by green hills, there lived a gentle potter named Asif. He was an old man with silver hair, soft eyes, and a heart filled with remembrance of Allah. Asif was known throughout the region not just for his beautiful clay parts, but for his unshakable calmness. No matter what trouble came his way, he never raised his voice, never complained. People used to say, "Yes has the patience of the earth itself." He lived a simple life. Every morning, he would walk to the riverbank, collect clay, and sit at his wheel. As he shaped the wet earth into jars and bowls, he whispered verses from the Quran, praying for those who would one day use them. One day, a traveler came to his shop. The traveler had a tired face, full of anger and restlessness. "Give me the strongest pot you have," he demanded. "I am going on a long journey, and I need something that won't break." Yusuf smiled and pointed to a large, reddish-brown clay pot resting in the corner. "This one has been shaped with great care, and it has been through the fire patiently. It will serve you well." The traveler frowned. "It looks too simple. Is it truly strong?" Yusuf nodded. "It's not loud or flashy, but it has endured the fire without cracking. That's where true strength is born, through patience." The traveler took the pot, but left with a scarf. As he journeyed across lands, deserts, and mountains, the traveler carried the clay pot carefully. Days turned into weeks, and the pot remained whole. But the traveler himself was not calm. He shouted at the wind, cursed the rain, and grew angry at every delay. One evening, a terrible storm struck as he tried to cross a valley. The winds howled, trees bent low, and thunder roared above him. As he rushed to find shelter, he slipped, and the pot rolled down a hill and struck a rock. The traveler screamed in frustration and ran after it, expecting to find it shattered. But when he picked it up, he was stunned. It had not broken. A few scratches and dust, but the pot was still strong. He sat down under a tree, exhausted and wet. As he held the pot, his heart softened. "How did you survive this?" he whispered. In that moment of stillness, he remembered the words of the potter. "It has endured the fire patiently." Then something changed in the traveler. He realized that all this time he had been breaking inside, not because of storms, but because he lacked what the pot had, patience. He returned to Asif's village after his journey, a different man. He found the old potter by the river, humming softly as he shaped clay. "I understand now," said the traveler. "You weren't just making parts, you were teaching patience." Yusuf smiled without looking up. Clay is soft at first. It needs calm hands to shape it. Then it must sit quietly to dry. Then it goes through fire. If it rushes, it cracks. But if it accepts each stage, it becomes something beautiful and strong. The traveler lowered his head. "How do I become like that pot?" Asif replied, "Turn to Allah in every trial. Be calm when tested. Be patient in delay. Let your heart be shaped by wisdom, not emotion. Then even the worst storm will not break you." Moral: patience is not weakness. It is strength in its purest form. Calmness is not passiveness. It is wisdom in action. Just as clay must go through shaping, drying, and fire before it becomes strong, our souls must go through trials. If we remain patient and calm, trusting in Allah, we will come out stronger, more beautiful, and unshaken by the storms of life. Let's learn some words from this story. Unshakable calmness, meaning a deep and steady calm that cannot be disturbed even in hard situations. Example: he was known for his beautiful clay pots, but for his unshakable calmness. He was known for his beautiful clay parts, but for his deep and steady calm that nothing could disturb. Patience of the earth itself, meaning extremely patient like the earth, which endures everything silently over time. Example: people used to say Asif has the patience of the earth itself. People used to say Asif is so patient that he endures everything calmly like the silent earth. Restlessness, meaning the feeling of being uneasy, unable to relax or be still. Example: the traveler had a tired face full of anger and restlessness. The traveler had a tired face full of anger and a feeling that he couldn't calm down or feel at peace. Endured the fire, meaning survived difficult tests or painful experiences. Example: it's not loud or flashy, but it has endured the fire without cracking. It's not loud or flashy, but it has survived a hard test without being damaged. Scoff, meaning to speak with contempt or mockery, to laugh at something disrespectfully. Example: the traveler took the part but left with a scoff.